Hey guys, so today I have this Thanksgiving picture to do for you guys. Since Christmas, since Thanksgiving is right around the corner, I'm going to upload this video on Thanksgiving, but I'm recording it beforehand because I'm not going to have that much time to actually record before Thanksgiving. It's only 2 days away, so tomorrow I have to, Wednesday I have to work the night, but we do get off an hour early, and then on Thursday is Thanksgiving. When you're going to see this video, it'll be Thanksgiving, and that day I'll be out with family all day, really, so I won't have time to do it then either. So I'm going to go ahead and do it today and post it on Thanksgiving. But I got this picture. It was a free picture to print, and it was from homemadegiftsmadeeasy.com. I will leave a link in the description for this page. Just in case anybody else wants to color this for Thanksgiving. But yeah, I want to start on the turkey itself. So let's start with the 7s. No, let's start with the 6 and then just make our way up. So I'm going to zoom in. So we're going to start with 6, which is orange. I've only got 2 choices, really. I'm going to choose Marigold, number 24, and I'm using my Sanjoki markers. So, and they're going to bleed a little. That's perfectly okay. Make sure I don't have any other 6s. And then 7s is red. I think I'm going to choose geranium. That is the wrong one. Right here, 15, geranium. So how is everyone doing today? Well, you're not going to see this video today, but you know, how are you doing? How are you doing? That's all that I can say is how are you doing? Let's see. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I gotta work 3 to 7. Usually it's 8, but they're giving us, they're letting us off an hour early. Well, really we're closing an hour early. They're not letting us off. We're just closing early. Geez, these markers work good on printer paper. Like, wow. That gives me a really good idea. I could do a lot more with printer paper than I can on cardstock, because these markers don't work that well on cardstock. So I could just do what I wanted to do on printer paper, and it would work beautifully, because it's working beautifully right now. So that makes me happy that these markers don't dry up so fast on this paper, because then I don't have to waste cardstock and I can use printer paper on pages that I have digitally on like digital coloring books, I can use printer paper if I want to use markers. Now, I wouldn't use printer paper if I wanted to use colored pencils, because I do it way too rough and I would just rip the paper. So I can't do it with pencils, but I can do it with markers because this works beautifully. Okay. Got more 6s in the background, but I'm going to do the whole turkey first. So we got 7s done. Let's move on to 8, which is brown. And I'm going to choose, let's see. Let's get this other sheet out of here. Oh God. Okay, there we go. Let's use raw umber. I want to use raw umber. Right here, 102. Okay. But I am just so happy that these markers work really well on printer paper. I honestly wasn't expecting it, but I am glad that they work really well. Alright, now I want to say a few things that I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my friends and my family. Thankful for all of the supplies that I have and that I will continue to get. I'm thankful I have a good job. I'm thankful I don't have to work for that other place that I worked for before. I'm so thankful for that. And one of the things that everything's important, but I'm thankful for all of you watching this video, all of you that are subscribed to my channel. I have over 90 subscribers, and that is just insane. I didn't think I would reach that goal, which it wasn't really a goal because I didn't expect it. But I'm thankful that so many of you want to watch my videos, want to watch my channel, support me. I'm just so thankful for that. Because, you know, like, coloring is something that I love to do. And I'm just grateful that so many people enjoy it as well. And enjoy my content especially. There's all kinds of amazing creators out there that do the same kind of thing that I do. We've got Anne over at Anne's Colorful Life. She is amazing. We've got Lisa over at Lisa's Coloring Corner. Let's see, Spooky Colorist, who I did a collab with not too long ago. Well, not really a collab, but a buddy color. We did that not too long ago. And there's so many more people on here that are amazing at what they do. Jennifer Stay over at Coloring Bliss. Oh my god. Just so many different creators that all love the same thing, that are extremely good at what they do. And, you know, like, that is amazing. I'm grateful for that. thankful for that. That we have so many incredible people that love to do the same thing, you know? We all love coloring. So that's really cool. And that's a really big part of my life. Coloring and doing YouTube is a really big part of my life. And again, I want to say thank you to each and every person who has subscribed to me, who watches my content, you know, who supports me, everyone. Thank you. Without you guys, honestly, I probably would still be doing this. But I wouldn't be as motivated to do a certain amount of videos a week. Honestly, I had another channel that I was doing pretty well at. I also have 90 subscribers over there. I need to get back to doing that because I really enjoyed it. You know, but I've gotten out of the mood to do like creepy stories and stuff like that, and I just really enjoy coloring. But I mean, people like different things, and doing the scary stories was one of my things that I like to do. And honestly, I don't post that often on that channel. I never have, because that's not like the main thing that I like to do. But I do need to get back over there on that channel and post more videos. Okay, we got our 8s done. Let's do 9, which is pink. Let's do pale purple, which it's pink, but it's called pale purple. Yeah, look how beautiful these markers lay on printer paper. Like, it's amazing. And like some of Demita Victoria's stuff is like a little bit grayscale. I think that would work beautifully on this paper. Look at that. Oh my god. Why have I not been doing this before? And I have a lot of Christmas pictures that I have in digital books. So if I decide to do a few of those, I'm definitely doing them on printer paper, like just regular paper. Copy paper is what it's called, but maybe this pink was supposed to be a little bit darker. Like maybe a corally pink would have worked better, but it's okay. Now we're gonna get, oh my god, what just happened to my voice? Okay, we're gonna do 10, and that's black. Ooh, I got coffee over here. Let me get me a drink right quick. That is so cold. I forgot about it. Now it's cold. But yeah, I love the way this is turning out. It's super cute. And I will make sure that I leave a link to the page in the description, just so that I don't get copyright or sued or something like that. But I mean, it is for personal use, so this is my personal use. Just coloring it for people. I got a copyright claim once before I officially was doing YouTube. Well, it was official because I made a channel, but it was this channel actually, and it was before anyone really watched it, but it was for a copyright on Christmas music that was copyright free. Tell me how that makes sense. I don't get it. Copyright free music, but I got a copyright claim, you know. And I had to delete that video completely and make a new one because that music was in there and I couldn't use that video. And I was like, well, that's my luck. That's kind of why I didn't really use much music for Halloween. Was because of the copyright stuff that I didn't want to have to deal with. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and zoom out just a hair. And we're going to start on the ones now, which is light blue. Light blue. Let's see what we've got. I may just use pastel blue because it's like the lightest blue that I have. Because sky blue is just dead. Sky blue does not work anymore. So I'll probably use pastel blue. Pastel blue right here, 67. I want to go ahead and turn it like this so that I can do that. I swear these lay just gorgeous on this paper. I don't know what happened. You know, I don't understand. My pencils never really worked because I'm very heavy-handed with pencils. Well, not Prismacolor because they're just so soft. You don't need to be heavy-handed with Prismas. But just my other pencil sets, I'm like heavier handed with those because they need harder pressure. Well, shake the camera, why don't you? Thank you. But those pencils need harder pressure to fully lay out the color. So I'm heavy-handed with those. And then when I'm heavier-handed, what is happening? I end up ripping the paper. So yeah, I just don't have luck with pencils and regular copy paper. I'm honestly so excited to get my frog. I know I've talked about it a lot already, but you know, I'm finally getting a pet. And I've not had a pet of my own, really, because every time I get something, I'm like, oh, it's loud. Take it in the living room and let other people deal with it. You know, so I don't really have a pet besides my dog. He's kind of mine. He's everybody's, really. So, not just mine. Now, this frog is going to be just mine. So, I have to make sure I give it the absolute best life that I can give it. Yeah, I gotta get a heat mat. I don't trust heat lamps. I actually had a friend whose house burnt down because of a heat lamp. Yeah, he wasn't home. He was warming some puppies with the heat lamp, and it fell over, and it broke and caught the house on fire. And I really don't want that to happen to my house. So I'm gonna just use a heat mat. I'll have to obviously turn it off when I go places. But as soon as I get back home, turn it on. Don't want my frog to suffer. And it should be plenty warm while I'm gone. I'm usually never gone from the house that long, usually a couple hours. So 2 is gray. Let's use cool gray 2. I'm gonna use. But yeah, I'm never gone that long, so the frog will be fine. And then I have to get a container to house crickets, because if I don't, we usually just sell them in little bags, and we give them plenty of air so they don't suffocate until the people get home with them. And I assume they put them somewhere that's not in that bag until they need them. So I'm gonna just get like a little critter carrier from work and just house my crickets in there. I can already see it now. They're gonna be so loud. But that's okay. I may be able to keep them in the closet. You know, just keep them in that carrier. Make sure they have plenty of air. Make sure they have food. And just keep them in the closet. Now, I know a lot of people wouldn't put crickets in their closet. But, you know, it's okay. I don't mind. My closet can have all the noise. But, yeah, these frogs, when they're older, they can eat all kinds of different things. It's really neat. They can have pinky mice, which is like newborn mice. They can eat that. I would probably get live because I don't know how frozen would be. I don't know. I'd have to try it first. Try the frozen first and see how it works. If it likes it, and if it doesn't, then I'll have to buy live. But they can also eat other frogs. So Pac-Man frogs themselves, they are cannibalistic. So you cannot house them together, which was something I was considering. And then I was like, don't want frogs eating each other. I don't think anybody wants that. And then they can eat fish. Not too often, but they can have like feeder fish. Like rosy reds. Because they're very small. And you don't want them to have too much because it's fatty, I guess. I asked a coworker, and that's what she told me. I'll have to do a lot of research, though, before I do that. For one, I don't have anywhere to put fish. For two, yeah. I don't have anywhere to put fish. So that probably would not work. Because if I just leave them in the bag, they probably would die. So I don't want to do that. I don't want other things to die if they don't need to. Excuse me. Jesus. Coffee. Lord. There we go. Yeah, they have to have like bedding that they can burrow down into, because they like to burrow down into the bedding and hide. So, Lord. Alright, 3 is green. I'm just gonna grab grass green because that's what I'm coloring, is grass. Yeah, frogs are not too difficult, I don't think. But they're not that easy either. It's not gonna be a cakewalk, but it's not gonna be like walking on flaming hot coals. Which, that doesn't even make sense. The reference doesn't even make sense. But I've been doing a lot of research. And I need to research what kind of diseases that they can get and how to treat that. Make sure that nothing happens to my frog. Because they can live up to 15 years. So that is a huge commitment. A frog can a frog can live about as long as a dog can live. So that is insane. That something so small can live so long. When like hamsters and gerbils and stuff like that only live a couple of years, and they're very small. but it's fascinating. Also, one of the frogs needs, well, I forgot the freaking gray because I was talking. They need at least a 20-gallon tank because they do get pretty big. Not that big, but they get big. Big enough that they need a 20-gallon tank. Or a 20-gallon like enclosure. A long enclosure. They're not climbers or anything like that. So, just a 20-gallon long tank. Actually got mine not too long ago. I think the week before last, maybe. And I bought it from a coworker. And I asked her if she had one. And she did. Because she had a snake in it. And she was moving the snake into a different enclosure. So she sold the tank to me for $20. And she said it was like $100 and something tank, which that was very generous of her. I would have probably given her more if she would have asked. For that to be like $100 and something tank, I definitely would have paid her more. But she said that was good. So that's one of the things I'm thankful for too, a really good friend. Okay, 3s are done. 4s is dark green. Let's grab, I want to use deep green. Let's use that. But yeah, she is the sweetest person ever. She's one of my good friends. But yeah, we get Pac-Man frogs at work. And they are $35. I don't know if I'll have to pay more because I want an albino. I'm not sure. I will have to ask about that. But if it's a little bit more, that's okay. Because they're not that easy to find, I don't think. They may be. She may ask the same price for it, so. This is looking so cute. And we're like more than halfway done. Okay. We got the cutest ferrets at work. They are adorable. But I don't have anywhere close to enough room for one. Well, they like to be in pairs. I don't know if it's really like pairs, but they like to be with other ferrets. So I definitely wouldn't have enough room for two. Maybe enough for one, but not enough for two. Okay, this is looking so cute. I really like this. I would love to have a snake, but my parents would kill me if I even brought one home. If I even found one in the yard and brought it in. They hate snakes. I love them, but they hate them. It's okay. Once I get my own place, I definitely will have one. I really want a corn snake because they are so adorable. Their little faces are so cute. Okay, we're done with the fours. I think we'll get this done before an hour. We're done with the fours. Let's move on. Oh, I shook the camera again. Are you kidding? Let's move on to fives, which is yellow, and I'm going to use lemon yellow. Okay. I may be a little later on getting the Ohuhu markers just because I really want to get my frog first. But don't worry, I promise that when I save a little bit more money, I will buy the Ohuhu markers and I will show them on the channel. I will do a full swatch video. So yeah, I'm not giving up on those markers because I really want them, but it may just take a little bit more time. Oh, and Coloring Book Cafe is having a early Black Friday deal right now. All their stuff is 50 per, no, not 50. Everything on their site is 30% off. All books are 30% off. They are digital, so if you buy one, it will be on your phone or your tablet or your computer, wherever you buy it from. It will be on there. I did find one that I really liked, and most likely I'm gonna buy it. It was a Christmas book, so I need to be doing more surveys so that I can get some money so that I can buy that book, because I really want that one for the holidays, because after Thanksgiving we are dead straight getting to Christmas. So after Thanksgiving, I'll only have a couple more normal videos on the channel, and then there will be Christmas videos. So be ready for that. Okay, so 6 is orange. I'll go ahead. I can't even speak. I'll go ahead and grab Marigold again. But I really like the color that Marigold is. It's so pretty. Okay. Okay. This does look so cute though. I wish that Thanksgiving was more than just one day, because I'd do another one. But yeah, Thanksgiving is only one day of the year, which Christmas is too, but we love doing our Christmas pictures. Okay. Left is 8s. And that is brown. So I'll go ahead and grab raw umber again. Shoot. Went right outside of that line. That's okay. Oh, I'm just glad that I'm off for Thanksgiving. I know there's some people that have to work during Thanksgiving. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, we are done with this picture. Let me zoom out. Alright, that is what our turkey looks like. I had a lot of fun with this. I'm definitely going to have to use this paper some more for markers because it just looks beautiful. It just looks so good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. This will be out on Thanksgiving, I hope. It should be. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys.